What's Duda? Hi, it's Sandy. Today I'm already wanting to update you on my bullet journal because after I made my first two videos about bullet journaling, I got really obsessed and made a bunch of new pages that I wanted to show you. Here's the cover in case you didn't see it. I will link my other two videos below. So this is my bullet journal. I got it at Michael's for about $7. Next year I will get a fancier one. So I'll flip through these pages. I've added a lot more decoration to the pages you've already seen. So I added more stickers to the 2017 of Note page because I bought a lot more stickers. I didn't think that, just listing all of the books I'm reading this year would be enough. So I also made a Road to 100 Books in 2017 page where I have boxes for books 1 through 100, and I'm coloring them in with lines which correspond to the cover of the book. Yeah, I'm really, really into booklet journaling. So I've read 14 books this year, and I'm picking up. I'm gonna keep going. I'm doing a buddy read with Erin Dillman right now. I'm gonna get there. My 2017 TV series, I haven't filled in anything more on the first page, although I gotta get to Daredevil because Defenders looks great, and I haven't watched Daredevil season 1 all the way through. I haven't seen season 2 at all. I haven't started Iron Fist. Gotta get moving. But page 2, I've made a lot of progress. I'm current with the TV show Reign, which is ending in 5 episodes, so I'm like, I don't know how they're gonna wrap it up. Like, what's happening with that show? So I've watched some more West Wing, a lot of stuff, and I've added Vikings and Orphan Black seasons 4 and 5, and spiced up this page a little bit more. Oh, okay. I've tried to do an Instagram challenge every day this month. Is my Instagram for May challenge, because I really like doing Bookstagram, and I don't like set up my nice lights or my fancy camera. I just use my phone and my books on my bed or the floor, or whatever. But I enjoy taking pictures of my books. Who doesn't? I'm doing some meditation this month. I need to remember to do this today, and then I'll have done it for a week every day, which is pretty good. Here is my May habit tracker. I haven't forgotten to do a day yet. One thing that I thought was going to be easier to do, and so I'm kind of sad, 7,500 steps is my goal for every day. I want to run a marathon in May, not like in one go, but over the course of May. So I made myself this cute little graph, with each mile marked off, all the way down to a marathon. And so far I've ran once. Next page. Here's, I'm trying to keep track of my Instagram and YouTube plans for this month. So all of this, I have a pencil in task or tasks for each day, and if I actually complete it, then I go over it with pen and erase the pencil. I have a May calendar where I wanted to write one cool or special thing about every day. I forgot a few times, but so far so good. And then I have things I'm looking forward to. And this page is pretty plain, but I left it that way in case I buy more, because I probably will. But I really love collecting Norton Critical editions of books, and so here are all the Norton Critical editions I own, and the books that I have read I've filled in with gold pen. I've read Frankenstein, Wuthering Heights, Jane Eyre, Troilus and Crusade, The Mill and the Floss, and White's SOC, and the rest of them I may never read, but we'll see. I have added more and updated my currently reading page, which is probably still my favorite page. This is how far I am in all the books that I'm reading, filled in with a color according to the cover of the book. I am, we'll see how this goes. My goal, I think, is to have all of these checked off by the end of the year, which I hadn't made that a goal until this moment, but that would be a good goal, because that would mean I finish 20 more books, which I need to do anyway. You saw this page last time with Outlander and Poldark, and I've added all of these, which I really had a fun time making this page. It's the Throne of Glass series up here, and the Assassin's Blade novellas are up here. The Vampire Academy books, I'm really happy with how this script turned out, and the maroon, it's so pretty. Then the Raven Cycle down here, and the Divergent series, which I'm not sure when I'm gonna finish it, but I probably will, even though I know what happens. At least the giant spoiler I know. which doesn't really bother me. I don't know. I mean, I bought them. I'll probably read it at some point. I made a page specifically for the Shadowhunter universe, which I have read all of the Infernal Devices and the Mortal Instruments. I'm working my way through both the Bane Chronicles novellas and the Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy. Like the rest of the world, I much prefer Tales from Shadowhunter Academy. I am borrowing the audiobooks on Overdrive and listening to them whilst I do laundry or drive or whatever. I really love all of the different voice actors they've got, or just regular actors. I'm currently listening to The Bitter Tongue, which is narrated by Torrance Combs, who was on Reign until last season and then just like disappeared. Whatever. He played Bash, who used to be my favorite character, and then he just got super annoying, so I stopped caring. The only character I still care about is Mary, and Gideon, actually. Wow, fangirling a little too hard there. I intend to read Lady Midnight and Lord of Shadows once I get through the Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy, which will probably be soon because I only have 4 more novellas to go, and the next novella is read by Sam Heughan, who plays Jamie in Outlander. So I'm excited about that. More TV shows to devour in 2017. I expect this page will get more fancy as I go along. I started Dear White People on Netflix. That is so good. It's so good. I am watching Ultimate Beastmaster with my fiance. It's really fun. I have 30 goals by 30, which I'm not going to show you because I'm secretive. And this way, if I don't complete them all, you'll never know! And then this page I haven't finished because I'm going to leave it blank because I know she's going to write more. This is my Victoria Schwab page. I took a very long time trying to get the text as close as possible to the text on the covers of the Darker Shade of Magic series, which I'm going to show you comparison-wise because I think it did pretty well. Not bad, eh? I don't think so. These covers are my favorite book covers of all time, I think. I mean, I'm just going to say it. There's nothing better. So these are all the books of hers that I've read so far, which is, considering she's like my favorite author, period. I mean, that's not my grad school appropriate answer, but that's my like real answer. I've read Darker Shade of Magic. I'm halfway through A Gathering of Shadows, This Savage Song, Vicious, and Warm Up. I taught Vicious in a class. So I have read Vicious twice. I have the audiobook. The warm-up prequel is pretty great. I can't wait for Vengeful to come out. I had my fiance read Vicious. His brother also read it. One of his groomsmen read it. I have a library copy that I lend out to people now. Like, it's just, I love it so much. I can't wait for the sequel. I think Victoria Schwab is gonna be at another bookstore in Michigan in June, unless I'm making this up. But I think on June 2nd she's gonna be around, and I'm definitely going to see her again because I can't get enough. She rebooted her YouTube channel, which is fantastic. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy looking at my bullet journal, because otherwise what am I doing this for? Because I enjoy looking at my bullet journal. Isn't that the whole point? Books to Huda! I ran once this month. I have run once this month? Grammar problems. Semantics? Syntax? Grammar? English professor. Books to Huda.